What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle. Yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you will be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hussle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways from those YouTube channels and that Twitch. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell so you won't miss out on nothing. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. All right. Got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there. So please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for. All right. And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. Hey, let's get this thing started. Hey, what it do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems, back at it again with the sauce, back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you're tired of being a zero, you ready to be a family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when I drop these videos, y'all get them notifications. It's going to be some information that's going to help you win or keep you entertained. So with that being said, we got another King Hustle banger today. Yes, we're talking about trade lines. We're talking about credit building. We're talking about investing. We're talking about elevation. We're talking about it all. And we got another credit builder loan or credit builder trade line for you guys today. All right, we're going to talk about Kickoff. Yes, Kickoff, they are helping people with trade lines to help improve their credit. Now, a lot of people don't understand how credit is managed. A lot of people don't understand how credit is managed. Structured. A lot of people are starting to get into the idea of learning about credit because they're starting to want to build their credit, clean their credit, and things like that. But like I said, information and knowledge and resources go a long way, because a lot of people out here that are quote unquote credit gurus and cleaning credit and doing this and doing that, and a lot of people are allowing them to do the wrong things because they don't know what's going on. And like I said, having the knowledge and having the information and resources about something will allow you to be able to understand what's going to work, what's not going to work, what's real, what's not real. So when you know about credit, when you understand credit, you know how credit is structured, you will know how to properly repair it. It's a lot of people out there with debt. So a lot of people under the impression that having zero debt is where you need to be on your credit profile. Like a lot of people say, I'm debt free, it's the way to be. No, it doesn't work like that. You need debt on your credit profile to show these banks, lenders, and groups, or whoever you're trying to get some money lent to you from, that you can manage money. And that's what a credit profile does. It demonstrates how good you have been managing money. And there are different trade lines that they look at for different categories and different percentages to build your credit score, your credit profile. So you got primary trade lines, and primary trade lines are basically accounts that are primarily in your name. So auto loans, mortgage loans, credit cards, payday loans, those type of things. Those are primary trade lines. And there are 5 primary trade lines that banks, lenders, and groups want you to have on your credit report to properly structure and build your credit profile. Now, when you turn 18, a lot of people have different lives. Everybody doesn't do the same thing. And when people turn 18, everybody doesn't get a car. Everybody doesn't get student loans. Everybody doesn't get credit cards. People have different lives. So everybody credit profile is not the same. But for the people who are in those situations where they got student loans, they got auto loans, they got credit cards that they got when they was 18 and now is in collections, those accounts you want to pay off. You want to pay off. A lot of people are under the impression that you build up all you accumulate all this debt, and now you 30, 40, $50,000 in debt, and you want to dispute all the accounts so you're down to zero debt. Not understanding that those accounts hold age, payment history, and once you quote unquote dispute those accounts and delete them, that age and payment history is now gone. So you have a 13-year-old account on your credit profile, and you dispute it, and it deletes off your credit profile, that account is now gone. So the age of your credit profile used to be 13 years, but now it's the next oldest account, and that might be 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, you never know. So keeping those accounts on your credit profile will keep the age and the payment history. Now, a lot of people feel as if just because those accounts are delinquent and they're just sitting there that you can't pay on them. No, open them back up, call, open them, start paying them. It's going to still reflect on your credit report as good payment history, and it's going to add up, and it's going to show the longevity of you making payments. Because a lot of people want to clean their credit reports and get down to zero debt and then start adding trade lines. That's not going to properly structure your credit profile, because one, those trade lines are going to fall off in 1, 2, 3 months, couple months. Two, those are not primary trade lines because they're not primarily in your name. And then three, you need as much payment history and longevity as you can on your credit profile for any bank or lender or group to be comfortable with lending you any type of money, because there's different tiers. So like I said, what sense does that make to delete everything off, dispute everything off your credit report, be down to zero debt, and now gotta rebuild your credit at 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60 years old? The older you get, the harder it's going to be for you to get funded, because now they're looking at your credit profile like, okay, you are this old, you have no type of debt, you're not paying any type of, managing any type of money. So how are they going to trust that you're going to pay them back their money? Vice versa, somebody got 13, 14, 15 years of debt that they're showing that they've been managing, they're going to get approved faster. They're going to get approved way faster, especially if they got good credit and they make enough money. So people got to understand, disputing accounts off your credit profile, you do not want to do that. You want to just pay them off, because it's going to still report as a paid off account, and you're going to get good payment history, and it's going to still build your credit report instead of disputing them. And now you got to get all these credit builder trade lines, you got to get co-signers and this and that, and you 30, 40 years old. Nobody's going to co-sign for you. Nobody's going to put their credit in jeopardy for you, especially if they know you and they know you're not good with money, because your credit profile basically shows you're not good with money. You got all these accounts and you haven't been paying on them. So understanding credit, understanding accounts, credit accounts, understanding how to properly structure your credit profile and build your credit worthiness will help you in the long run, because it'll save you money from spending and having all these people to mail in all these dispute letters and messing up your credit. They putting you in a tougher situation for you to build your credit. Keep those, pay them off, add credit builder trade lines. You got banks that offer credit builder trade lines, savings accounts, which basically are, they may offer $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $1,000, $500. But these are savings accounts, meaning that you're going to pay on this loan. And once you're done paying on this loan or paying it off, then the account will unlock. It's a savings account. It will unlock, and you'll have access to the funds. And then they have payday loans where you get the money up front, and it's a bad credit builder loans. So they might have $5,000. You apply for a $5,000 loan, you get it up front, you pay it off. It reports to your credit report. That's good payment history. The longer you pay off an account, the more payment history you get, and that's what they want to see. So understanding credit, understanding how to properly structure it and build it will help you save money, make money, and properly build your credit profile and score. All right. So today we're going to be talking about kickoff. And kickoff is a credit building and financial source for people who want to start building their credit profile. So let's go to how it works. So basically, sign up at minutes with no credit check and no hidden fees or interest. Pick a plan that fits your own goals, starting at $5 a month. Make on-time payments to start building credit. Take your credit even further with powerful extra features, negotiable debt, build credit with the rent you already pay, and more. All right, so scroll up to the top. So somebody got 84 points, just a little, a little basic, little, what I'm saying, a little razzle dazzle. So they got different plans. So they got a $5 a month plan. So you get $750 reported a kickoff trade line, reports to Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, weekly credit report, tools, tracking, and insights, bank level security support, and that's for $5 a month. And then for $20 a month, you get all the perks of the basics. So you get all these, and you get $2,500 kickoff trade line reported, access to kickoff secure credit card, rent reporting, bill reporting, track and manage spending, and then debt negotiation. So with this package deal right here, you can report your rent, you can report your bills, all as trade lines. And as well, get a $2,500 trade line report to your credit report that will report to all three credit bureaus. And then you got the $25 a month deal or package, all basic perks on the basic and minimum premium package. Then they will report a $3,500 trade line, access to kickoff secure credit card, $1 million identity theft insurance, rent reporting, bill reporting, track and manage spending, debt negotiation, personal data protection. So These are definitely good plans for people looking to build their credit profile, looking to build the debt payment history and the age, and build their score, and that'll help them in the long run with getting bigger loans. So make sure you guys are checking out Kickoff, because they have the trade lines at a decent price that'll help you build and grow and restructure your credit profiles. All right, so shout out to all my real King Hustle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping this sauce, and y'all motivate me keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime 101 unlimited gems are $1,000, but for limited time only, I'm doing it for 500. Yes, 500 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the 500 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right, no screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yell me. Also, make sure y'all book y'all see on the crypto tour in person, limited gems, $3,500, $500 deposit. The rest of the money will be in person. Make sure y'all booking y'all see on the month-long mentorship, $2,500, $500 deposit. The rest of the money will be in person. Make sure y'all checking out my vendor platforms on Telegram and the Potato App Millionaire Network. Still looking for people for the production company. Still looking for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameraman, women, gamers, streamers, and content creators. Any cameraman or women in Houston, Texas, or Milwaukee, Wisconsin, hit me up on my IG. Let's push out this content and run up a bag. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit the notification bell on my YouTube channels and my Twitch. Make sure you follow me on my new IG, King Hustle X1M.2. And make sure y'all checking out the crypto world. And with that being said, it's your boy King Hustle. Y'all know how I get down in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson video or live. Peace.